And who would send the note to the press blaming Lennox? I don't want to talk about it. Blade's back. There's no soul in it, man. Just because you helped me to clear this mess, it doesn't mean I'll be your slave for the rest of my life. That's the person who helped Blade a year ago. What if it's Terry? I see their face now. Oh, this is a sticky situation. Yes, today we are back with the next part of Fake Fangirl. If you have not seen the others, catch up on the playlist right here. We are trying to crack a murder mystery and get to the bottom of it, and we have found out who did it. Are we surprised? It is, spoiler alert, Blade. No, he's been a snake since day one, but he has another little accomplice who's blackmailing him, but he wouldn't even be in this predicament if he wasn't a bad person to do bad things. But we're about to find out who this other person is. I think it's Terry. Just what I think, so we're gonna see what happens. Go follow the amazing author Alusza, subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's start the drama. Okay, this is where we left off. Just because you helped me clear up this mess doesn't mean I'll be your slave for the rest of my life. That's the person who helped Blade a year ago, and it's... No! And who are you? I'm Debbie. We had to talk about Annie. Oh my gosh, we're going back to Lennox. No, I want to see who it is. Debbie, you're her co-worker, right? Can you even be here? That's besides the point, Lennox. We are busy, okay? It's just for a minute. I heard you two talk today. From her? No, not from her. Do you know where she is? I tried to contact her, but she's not answering her messages. No, we argued in the city and then the police took me, and I thought she was lying about the investigation happening. I yelled at her. Okay, not the first time, huh? Oh, why am I even talking to you? You knew about it and about her article and all that shit, didn't you? I did, but it wasn't what you think. Enlighten me then, what did I miss? All right, Debbie, let's talk. Annie didn't plan to get inside the band, it all happened so fast. But she would have been fired if she didn't deliver the article. And she loved writing about classical music. And maybe you think she's calculated, but I was with her from the start. I saw her struggle. She didn't know what to do with the article and with you because she caught feelings. Oh. After being fired, Annie felt relieved it was over. Then my boss wanted her to go back to finish the article, but she refused, even when offered a raise. She didn't want to have anything to do with it. Really? Yes, Lennox. Then when the article got out, Annie stormed into the company. I've never seen her so furious. She really cared about you, you know. I know you probably moved on, but I just want to let you know. When she was with you, she really meant it. What the hell, Debbie? You were supposed to be in my office. Oh, sorry, I lost my way. It was a pleasure to meet you, Lennox. I'll go home and make some cupcakes for you. Oh, he's shocked. Here's your coffee. So you're Annie's best friend's boyfriend? Yup, and Annie's flatmate. That's how she knew about the case. She overheard me talking about it. I broke into our room to clean your name. So she wasn't writing an article. I really snapped at her. F. Where is she now? I don't know, but she called me after we captured you. She was worried, so maybe let her know you're okay once you're out. Here's the report of overwritten data from the coroner. Let me see. Oh, shit. Oh, we're going back and forth. Now I was getting into that part. Now we're back to this part. Okay, we've seen that's the person who helped. I see their face now. Who is it? Is it Terry? It's Terry. I'm not shocked because I figured it was this jealous little boy. His story didn't match up from the past. Never forget when he said what was he like trying to say Lennox had bad anxiety so he couldn't get on stage when in reality Lennox just had an asthma attack because he has bad asthma? It's Terry. It's Terry. Record everything, girl. Good decision. Slave, you were the beyond slave this whole time. The guys don't even want you around anymore. It's clear where their loyalty lies. Oh, so he's trying to sow discord between everybody, which isn't that hard because Blade is crappy in the first place, but I'll take my shot. We're almost there now. Come on, the article almost destroyed the Sharp Blades. You're struggling and Lennox is doing just fine with his new album. Doesn't that seem unfair to you? So you really thought calling the press about it was a good idea? I didn't call anyone. I just gave them a little nudge towards someone they should be paying attention to. So Terry wrote the anonymous notes, and you don't look so upset. All you have to do now is confirm that Lennox is acting strange at the after the party, which isn't far from the truth. What if they get to the bottom of it? I don't want to go to jail. There it is, a confession. I'll give you an alibi. The press won't get that deep into it. They'll just publish scraps undermining Lennox. That's a stupid solution. I'm tied to him. Well, you signed up for this, so you better follow my instructions. You know I'm good at covering your mess. Oh, great. So you buried the Sharp Blades. What do you want from me? Play with ends on me. Let's take the best of your songs and deal with it. Does he really think this is going to work? You just coerced someone into joining your group. They're not going to like you, and they're most likely going to backstab you in the future. So, and why would you want Blade? Because Blade is going to want to get revenge at one point. I just can't imagine after being put through all this with Terry that he wouldn't try to do something. You know, I don't know. The best hits belong to Lennox. I haven't written them because you don't have any talent. Okay, that's a lie. He does have some talent. Talent for being an asshole. What about Desire? Desire, was it the song that Lennox didn't want to play? Desire, again, you know how it ended. Maybe it was for a good reason. Stop saying that Lennox was just jealous that he's not the only diamond in the band. I'm getting a call at Stars. Jerry Stars, isn't he from the record company? Oh yeah, about that. I already took some measures. Have you contacted the record companies? Sorry, I have to answer. You see, it'll be good. So stop pitting yourself and you can accept that everything happens for a reason. Right. All right, girl, you should reject. What's that sound? Angie, what the hell are you doing in my closet? None of these. I was looking for your special underpants collection. It's sold out already. Ugh, my bad. I should go home. Girl, sprint. Start running, sis. You were snooping around. Well, why does she think she's just gonna walk out of here? Girl, run. Let me go. How did you get in? I'll call the cops. Oh, call them. I have a lot to say. Did you hear what we were talking about? Well, no, not at all. Can I leave now? No, you can't. Don't lie to me. Oh, you're the one to say something about lying. You shitheads, both of you. Hey, how could he do it and lie to Lennox? He blamed himself for Chloe's overdosing. You know about her overdose. Yeah, we know about all of it. It wasn't about that. Save it. I'm not stupid. You can't tell Lennox about it. It was me. Why do you even care? You hate him. I don't hate him. I'm just a terrible friend, a terrible person, a snake. All of the above. Don't cry. You get to tell me what happened, Blade. It all escalated so quickly. After Lennox caught us, Chloe was distraught. I didn't suspect a few moments of fun would end up that bad. I feel it was a stupid thing to do. Well, stupid things are bound to happen. It was a one-time thing. As you wish, but admit it, you enjoyed it. Still, aren't you worried? What if Lennox leaves the band after what you did? He doesn't care about you that much to run the band, don't worry. Okay. Girl, that's the boy you just left your good boyfriend to cheat with. This. You're an asshole. I'm just honest. No, you're an asshole. We've been buddies since high school. Things like that are part of the rock star's life. If you say so. I just want to forget about it until tomorrow. Take this, you'll fly away. I try to keep a straight face, but Chloe had a point. I was worried about Lennox and whether I screwed things up. Drink after drink, pill after pill. Soon I blacked out. What time is it? Lennox. She's not breathing. What did you do? What the F? What happened? I think she overdosed. What did you give her? I didn't give her that much. It doesn't matter. You still gave it to her. Or how long has she been like that? I don't know. Shit. Lennox will kill me. No, take it back. I'll end up in jail. Calm down. It was just an overdose. It happens on the parties. I mean, but you gave. Okay. It's not fine. Drugs are illegal and I'll be in huge trouble. Calm down. I could help you. We'd make it look like she overdosed in the apartment. Is that a good idea? As you said, it could be a problem for the band and for you. Let me take care of it. Okay. All I had to do was take Chloe to her apartment and Terry promised to handle the rest. He had a powerful dad, so it was settled quickly. If he had such a powerful dad, then why is he nobody? We avoided a huge scandal. So Terry's father settled the transaction with the coroner and the topic got quiet. Yes. Just to save your ass? It's a bit generous if you ask me. Yes, it was. That's why I was grateful. And you kept it a secret from Lennox and you had hands. Here's the thing. The entire situation with the overdose and Chloe dying is a really gray area since she took the pill. It was a pill, right? It was a pill, I believe. She took it herself, even though Blade is the one who gave it to her. He is guilty as hell, but it is that weird gray area where she consensually took the drug. So, but where he went wrong as hell is he went and covered this whole thing up when she died. Boy, you were there. You had the pills. You gave it to her. Take responsibility. Lennox would hate me if he got to know about it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would. Well, maybe you deserve to be hated. How could you let Lennox think Chloe overdosed because of him? It's heartless. That's the other thing. He let Lennox be guilty for this whole year, thinking that, you know, he was the one who caused her to overdose, which at the end of the day, once again, it's a whole murky situation because Chloe consensually took the drug and unfortunately she passed away from it. That's why you don't do that stuff. It was a very unfortunate situation. However, it's not because of Lennox. It's because this boy right here offered it to her and because that other boy, Terry, decides to cover up this whole thing. It's all a mess. I didn't have a choice, but you did. But you did. And I didn't know Lennox would take it like that. I was surprised to even remember Chloe was at the party. I tried to comfort him doing what? Many times, but he was pissed at me for Chloe's cheating. I really tried to make us work, but it was never the same. So since that day, Terry had something over you. Well, Terry claimed that our band only exists because of his help. Then he pitched the song Desire to me. And no wonder. It's great and it's catchy. You'll see that Lennox will love it. Try, but I can't promise anything. Listen, Lennox isn't the only person in the band. He should really value your opinion. He's so fixed on his songs that he doesn't see the potential of working with others. You'll finally have an advantage. Once the song becomes a hit, you can say it was your fully yours and mine. Oh, hold up here. Fully yours and mine doesn't make sense. I am fine with him doing all the tough work. And it would be a shame if you found out about what you did with Chloe. Is that a threat? No, it's just a reminder that sometimes you should use your shot to prove yourself. Oh, this little boy. Lennox always hated that song. It was on the album, but it didn't get any popularity because it's terrible. Terry was annoyed, pushing me to at least add it to our tour list. I tried to distance myself from him and it worked for a while. Okay, what about Lennox? Didn't he contact Terry? Lennox ghosted everyone from the old squad after that farewell party. We barely got through all of it as a band. It was slowly getting better and better. We even survived. Well, I saw Terry at a summit party before I got stabbed. It was the first time Lennox had seen him for a while. Yeah, he found us. I guess he sensed from the news that something was wrong. When you went to the hospital and Lennox disappeared for 3 days, we felt so lost that another concert was canceled. And then the article came. Okay, well, don't blame us for that. What? Gosh, what now? And they mentioned Chloe in the article. I can't believe Lennox spoke about this cheating to everyone. Don't worry about the cheating. Worry about his new album. It must be fake. He'd never do that. Are you really surprised? Lennox always wanted to be the lead. I told you it would happen eventually. Of course, he'd start a new project. I don't know what to think about it. I should talk to him. You know, it would be the best if you replaced Lennox with me. With you? That band is never going to happen. Terry, it's not going to happen. Not now, not ever. No one, you can't. It's just not a thing. What, but the magazine's already write about Chloe and you. So you think it's a good moment to close this cooperation and start over. But believe me, the article is mostly about Lennox and his betrayal. Cyril and Percy must hate his guts. They only want to save the band is to replace the rotten egg. You two. Or maybe the jail time would give you more time to think. He just casually throwing out these little threats. Come on, man. It's been a year. At this point, nobody would even believe you. Try me. Fine, I'll try, but Blade, have you seen the article? It can't be true. Not Lennox. You have to call him and figure it out. He is terrible. He's a little two-faced. So Terry was the person who convinced Blade to get rid of Lennox, not the other way around. But it didn't work out, huh? Not really. Terry will take the guitar. Me. He's playing stupid unbelievable. Yes, I think it's a fair shot. Guys, me and Percy are also here. We should at least talk about it. No. What? Percy spoke. Lennox stays. Ooh, Percy. Since when did you talk? Percy's right. Lennox is the core of the band. He shouldn't be dropped like that. I'm sorry, Terry. I like you, but it's not the Sharp Blades anymore. Period. Guys, great job. It's your fault. I'm gonna fix it. No. Okay, so I really fell for all that talk, but it only made me realize how much I care about the band. Okay, enough of your sob story. We got the backstory finally. You were still guilty. You were still involved. Doesn't change that matter. I want to fix it. That's what Holly said. They tried to rescue it. It won't work out like that. Blade, not with what you did. I know, but telling you all of that feels better. You must speak to the police. No, I don't want to end up in jail. You have to suffer the consequences of it. It's based on a lie. Do you want Lennox to be a suspect? They can shut him down. I don't. What the hell? Girl, let's fight this boy. What is she doing here? About to take your ass down, that's what. Here's the report of the overwritten data from the coroner. Let me see. Oh, What's with your face? What does the report say? I can't talk to you now. I have to make a few calls. It's gotten serious. Serious? Oh, but he just left the important data right in front of him? Like, what? Where's my phone here? Oh, the message from Annie. Damn, what Blade? Text back, text back. What the hell? What is she doing here? Blade wanted to confess to what he did to Chloe. What? No. She heard everything, man. And to be fair, I'm tired of it. I'll just confess that was my overdosing at my party. It'll be just a few months of social work and then I can start again. You can't go there. I won't mention you. Oh, really? What? It's not Terry's fault. He only tried to fix it. No, ma'am. He was involved with this whole thing. We shouldn't have this tour, and I feel I'm the responsible one. It's too risky. Risky? Why is he so opposed to it? Maybe he still wants the upper hand over Blade. I still can show the recording to police if there refuse to go. Girl, send it anyway. A message from Taylor. What the hell?